I'm just gonna go back to just go back to the room with everyone else.
Okay. Yeah, you just pop back in. You guys can chit chat a little bit. Yeah, Sarkon, you guys are just kind of eating some chicken pot pie, getting ready for bed. She's like fixing up. She comes in. She's like, oh, I'll go get I'll get the guest bed ready. You guys will have to share a bed.
All good.
Talking to like all four of you or all three,
all
like
of us.
Drod, Sarkon, Cade's character, and Mike and Nikhil.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, she kind of shows you upstairs, and she's like, "You guys can sleep here, and here's the bathroom, and feel free to stay as long as you want. Though I fear we won't be able to hide you much longer in the next few days."
What's her name again?
I don't remember. It was like Ava or something.
Something like that. I think we just came up with it last Sunday.
No, it's written in your notes. I'll pull it up.
Is it actually?
Yeah. Doesn't really matter. You can just.
You trying to hit on my mom?
No, I'm gonna.
You're single. She's single now.
I'm going to, in a roundabout way, lore way, get us to Domino's shop.
Yeah, Naya. Her name is Naya.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Naya, have you heard of a shop ran by a funny fella named Domino?
Fuck that guy.
There's quite a few shops. I don't think I know one by the name of Domino. What can you describe this shop?
He's a mischievous little guy.
It sort of pops in and out of existence. It's known for selling. How do we say this? I guess questionably sourced goods.
Now that you mention it, there's a store popped up just a few days ago directly across the street from us.
Right across the street.
It's the weirdest thing.
Questionably sourced.
It's the weirdest thing because it usually was just apartment buildings, but now there's just a shop right there in where the front door used to be.
Sounds about accurate. Yes, because we feel like for us to be able to move around the city, because I think we might have to do some more coming and going. We need to get our hands on some papers.
Oh yeah.
And I think Domino, our friend, might have some.
Is he your friend?
Well, I mean,
he helped you guys get into the party where you guys killed Mojo.
It's true.
And then he was arrested with you guys too. He was your prison buddy.
Yeah, he took something from us though. He took our invitation.
He did take your invitation.
Yeah, he fucking did.
And then he gave it back. And then he gave it back.
That's how I got it.
It's just thought that counts.
Do you remember which one of you was in prison and which one wasn't, by the way?
I was not.
You weren't, and then...
I don't think Cade was either. I think it was Cade and I.
I think it was you and Cade were out of prison.
Because Cade was a spider.
You guys were in the walls.
You're right.
Unless your dad left the window open?
Yeah, because you escaped. Did you guys lose your cat, Phil?
Yeah, you guys actually have a cat?
You guys just get
we got one today.
Did you lose it?
It's the speed run. It was so fast.
We just had it. We were letting it chill in a room because it was kind of stressed out. But we went in there and now it's gone.
Yeah, speaking of prisons.
The cat?
It's like, get me out of here.
Yeah.
What's the kitty cat's name?
It's definitely just hiding.
Sypha. I know. I think it's just hiding.
Did you?
What's the cat's name?
Is there like an open air thing or something that it crawled into?
There's this vent right next to me, but I don't think it would have come in here, and I don't think it would go down there because it can't go down there effectively. You know what I mean?
Open?
It's got like a hole in it, but it's pretty far down there, and I don't think a cat would just send it down into
No
a
way.
dark space.
Dang.
And
I
I've been
think you'd be
sitting over
hearing
here.
stuff.
I've been sitting on the floor right here, like right next to it, and I don't think it would have come in here without me noticing it. So
Well, that's scary.
that's somewhere.
All right. Well, I'm sure you'll find
Try
it. Yeah, you did
to-
just speed run owning a cat.
Yeah,
Check the
We did.
drawers.
I know. I don't know.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
check,
think it's
check
over
your
here.
drawers.
Yeah, I'm sure it's somewhere.
Did you try like feeding it? Put some food on a plate.
We did, yeah. We just like left it in this guest room we have over here, and like left the door cracked in case it wanted to come out. It was like chilling under the bed for a while, and then I went in there, and it's just like not in the guest room anymore. But our place isn't big, so it's
No.
somewhere.
I guarantee
Where'd you get
it's in a dresser drawer.
Probably, yeah.
I'm sure.
Where'd you
it'll
get the
show up.
cat?
Anna Meals.
Where's that?
It's out by on Reserve near the airport.
Well, that's cool. Anyway, yeah. So she tells you about Nate's shop across the road.
Oh shit!
And I like peek out the window and look at.
Yeah. What's the name of your shop, Nate?
There's a huge sign that says "Shop with No Name" right in front of the. It's like neon.
Yeah.
Like neon.
Definitely. Does it look open?
Yeah. I mean, the neon is all lit up across the street. And it just says shop with no name, and then it's just like a flat brick wall, and then it has just like a door in it, and like the brick, goes. It's like an arched door, and the brick is arched with it. Like it doesn't make structural sense.
That's funny though.
I think we ought to check that out.
She like peeks her head out the
Before we
window.
go to-
She's like, "Oh, do you think that's the shop?"
I'm so sure.
Oh. And then
It
she's
would
like,
make
well,
sense
I don't,
now.
she's like, I don't know if they're open yet. They only appeared like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I have a good feeling that this guy's open.
Okay.
He runs a pretty loose operation.
Well, if you guys go tonight, I'll leave the door unlocked.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know how long it'd be. I think it could be a good idea.
I'll just use Dad's key.
Yeah, he doesn't need it anymore. Am I right? And then she gives it to you.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Well, she's like, okay, I'm going to bed, and she goes to bed.
Love you, Mom.
Love you too, my boy. Sarkhan, it was nice to meet you. I'll see you in the morning.
Nice to meet you. I hope you're doing well. Sorry for your loss.
It's okay. I don't. I'm not sad that you killed him.
It's just so weird.
Interesting. All right. Well, let's.
Oh my god. Well, let's. You think?
Are you guys going to
You would
dinner?
have-
Are you going to bed or what?
I was gonna ask Sarkon.
Yeah. What do you guys? Oh yeah. You guys talk about it.
You
I
think that our Mr.
might
Domino
as well go
would have
tonight.
papers to go?
He
get around
had
town?
been- He's honestly the only person I can think of who would. And if we could get our hands on some papers, we could avoid future checks by soldiers and come and go a little bit more freely.
We still would have to disguise or do whatever.
Yeah. Yes. But I think it could be a little easier.
Well, let's peek out the window and see if there's any soldiers or anyone nearby.
We peek.
Yeah. You don't see anybody.
All right.
Should we go?
Let's go.
Quickly and quietly, we go over.
Yeah. You get across the street and you approach a big, like mahogany wooden door, just like stuck in the side of this brick wall that just neon is like illuminating off you guys' faces and just says the store with no name, and name is like really small neon for some reason.
Try to open the door.
Yeah, Nate, are you guys open or what?
No, we're closed.
The
Yeah.
door?
No, yeah. It opens with the classic bell chime when you open
Nice.
the door.
What does the
Oh,
inside
so-
look like?
Have you guys seen Studio Ghibli movies before?
Mhm.
You know,
I have no
there's
idea.
like certain rooms in that some a couple of those movies where there's just shit like scattered everywhere, like
Studio
crystally. Studio Ghibli. I got to enlighten you, Mike, later about some amazing
They're good.
movies.
They're good. They're good films.
They're incredible.
There's just shit everywhere,
Yeah,
Is it?
and there's
Oh, it's
no one in
anime?
there.
yeah.
But it's like it's pretty deep, like room. It seems like it goes on forever.
Yeah, it's much bigger there than what it looks like on the outside. Yeah. So there's just
Think about
shit
the
all over
room,
the
room
place.
of requirement, Mike, from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, yeah.
Like more cartoony and funny.
Yeah.
Domino,
Hello?
you here?
Hello?
And then a bookshelf like falls down, and I
Bookshelf. Damn.
land on like I'm like on top of the bookshelf, like messing with something, and I fall down on my back.
Yeah, you're a little rogue, aren't you?
Yeah.
Does the bookshelf crush you?
Yes. No.
I take 1 point of damage.
Try to lift the
when he hits
bookshelf.
the ground, you see Phil's cat run from one side of the room to the other side of the room.
Fourth wall.
So this is where things that lost items go.
Yeah. Lift up the. Try to lift up the bookshelf. Like, Domino, are you okay? Jesus Christ!
How do you know my name? Oh, okay.
What do you
Hello.
mean?
What? How much time has passed? It's been like 6 weeks.
It has been like 6 weeks. Did you
Probably
forget
like a month or so,
Did you
yeah.
forget they existed?
I feel like I really want to know them.
You were locked in prison for like 2 days with Phil.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a normal occurrence.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Domino, we went to the party together, and our
You gotta
double
catch me at what party?
implicated in his murder, Joe Hashishiro's murder.
Oh yeah, the whole court thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really go over there anymore.
I
How
don't
have you
blame
guys
you.
been? What's up, Bunky?
Don't blame you.
We've been okay.
Bunky? Is that what you think his name is?
Like he's my bunkmate. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
Yeah. Good. We just got back into town. How have you been navigating all the increase in soldiers and military? And do you have the papers that they require? I mean, this is quite a. There's a lot of security checkpoints. It's like we're at a border crossing for every street.
Yeah. Papers are, if you know the right people, easy to come by.
Are you one of the right peoples?
Can I go lock the front door just for safety?
Who's
Okay,
talking? I press the like Epstein button where it locks automatically.
Yeah, Mike, you
It's
walk
like
up to
all
the
the
door,
windows
you walk,
get
Mike,
closed
you walk
and
up
everything,
to go lock it,
too.
and before you touch it, you just hear like.
It's like the Krusty Krab going on lockdown when Plankton's trying to get the secret Krabby Patty formula.
Yeah.
Exactly.
God damn, that's funny.
Good security measure.
Okay, I'm just gonna lock it. Okay.
I got it.
Appreciate it.
You know, how much? What would I get in return? What are we talking?
I mean, we have some gold to offer you, but we need enough papers to make sure that this group of 4 can effectively move about the city. But we can do whatever disguising to make it make sense or whatever.
Okay. I kind of size up the party, I guess, and I make Cade and Mike are married. They're going to be a married couple. They seem like they would work well together.
I'm gonna make sure that this is.
Wait, you give them like the same last name or something, or what?
Yes.
Documented. You gotta make sure
way
this
easier.
is remembered.
I'm going to give you backstory. It's like how the CIA enters into countries and they like have to build a backstory for themselves. And I go to the characters. I said, listen, you need to build a realistic. So you two being married would be realistic. I can see it. Just building characters for it. The guards eat it up. They love it. So that sounds good. And I
What's
start.
What's the name you're gonna put for tome here?
Wait, yeah. How do the papers work? Actually, Knox, is there like a picture and then the description and names, or is there no picture?
There's like no picture. I think I don't know. It's
Thank
just like
fucking God.
Yeah.
It just has a lot of signs and seals and
Yeah.
signatures.
The main thing is just like a name. The main thing, yeah, is just like having a piece of paper that has like all these like official stamps on it.
Yeah.
Okay, I pull out my super long drawer of just endless stamps and wax seals, and then
Nice.
all this like official document paper is just stacked up, and I like sifting through it all
Yeah.
to find the right
All right.
illegal paper
So,
that can get through a bunch of countries.
Mm-hmm.
on paper, Nikhil and Tome are married and must act so when at security checkpoints.
There's like no
Whatever.
reason to do that.
I'm gonna say
It's fucking
Mr.
Domino, baby.
Mr. and Mr. Boner, right?
Mr. Nikhil and Tome Boner.
Yes.
Tome Boner.
Oh,
Are we using those first names? Shouldn't we switch the names though?
Oh yeah, we need to come up with new names.
Yeah, it needs to be an alias.
It needs to be
Well,
what?
I've already written
alias.
down Boner. So what would your first name be?
Do not soft. Let's see.
Soft Boner.
It's got to be realistic, man.
I know. Whoa.
What if your
name
name was Gimme?
You say Gibby?
Gimme with an M, like Gimme Boner.
Oh, I thought I said Gibby.
Oh, gimme it is, and then I write it down.
Gimme and then
Gotta. No, yeah.
Gimme and gotta boner.
Got it. And how'd you guys meet? Let's start building this backstory for both of you.
At the university. Met through university, yeah.
Okay.
Through the uni.
Through the uni. The boners.
Tome was a professor. You should say Tome was a professor.
He was an environmental specialist professor, yeah.
Yeah. Or you could say he was the groundskeeper.
Yeah, let's go with groundskeeper.
Groundskeeper and a professor. A love triangle. Sounds good.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and then the rest of you two.
We'll say Gerard's name is. I'm trying to think. He's just he's not from here, so like.
I think Mike Hawk sounds pretty good.
Mike Hawk is a good one.
Yeah, we could do that.
And then the Sergeant Sar, right? That's what it was.
Yeah, we should change his name to like. I'm just my creative gears aren't working right now. I can't think.
We'll go Sam.
It's just Sam.
Sam.
No last name, yeah.
Perfect.
An orphan.
1 second.
And then I start bopping the papers.
Yeah.
That's Sam. What is your name? What are your aliases?
Your name is Sam, Phil.
Just Sam.
Yeah.
Just Sam.
Drod is Mike Hawk.
Yeah, Nate will tell you.
And then I've got Nikit, whatever, Nikhil, whatever your name is Gada Boner, and Tome is Gimme Boner. You, Mr.
Okay.
Mr.
And Mr. Gimme and Gada Boner.
A beautiful name. Okay. Then I start wax sealing these documents.
Yeah, Nate's like sealing it up, and then he like gets out this like wax thread and this needle and like binds it with like a leather back cover and like is like sewing these books shut because it's kind of like a passport book. He's like forging shit and then like puts it on like a steam press and like steam presses the leather down with like the king seal. Nate, and then you show it to them, and there's kind of like it's basically perfect except the front seal. You're like it's missing one leaf right here, like in the bottom corner. Like that's the only flaw.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, it's fucking perfect. Or actually, roll a performance check, or like some
There
kind
you
of
go.
skills check.
Okay.
Just
Slash R.
yeah, roll a roll a d20 and add your dexterity.
When you said Gibby, like I thought of iCarly. And have
Yeah.
you guys heard the news lately of that Dan Schneider dude
Yeah, Dan Schneider. Yeah.
getting in big trouble and shit? Yeah, it's wild.
All right, you got
Oh, it's like a
18.
it's like a 20. If it's plus Dex, it's like 20. 3.
Yeah. Yeah, these are fucking pretty good then. They look
And I crumple them up to look used, so they're not
nice.
pristine.
Yeah, he does that. He like sprays them with like a little bit of like dust so that they smell kind of old, and like yeah, he does them really good.
Shit.
Okay, that'll be and I start doing the receipt.
Mm-hmm.
Wax seals for this state in that state. For that, it's gonna be probably 700 gold.
Don't
Is that-
worry,
how does
guys. I
that go?
found the cat.
Nice.
Where was it?
It's in a closet buried in.
Good.
Oh, I knew it.
All right, yeah. So Domino has presented you with these papers and says that they cost 700 gold. What is
So will that be in all a lump sum today, or do you want to be on a monthly, or?
Can I just wander around your shop? Just look around?
Yeah, sure. Add on to the tab. Yes.
Okay, I'll finalize these papers. You just wander around.
Do you guys
Don't
have
get
like
lost,
a
though.
you guys have like a clothes section or anything like that?
Oh yes, many clothes.
What
Maybe.
direction are they?
Down the hall to the left.
I go there.
Okay, see a bunch of women's clothes, like dresses and whatever the attire is of this century, and boots and stuff everywhere, like a bunch of shoes.
There's no men's clothes. Is
Not
there
really,
a men's
no.
department?
Just armor? No, not really.
No, just like men's clothes, like any of that.
Yeah, armor's to the right instead of the left.
Okay, I'll take a peek over there then, I guess.
It's just normal
Sure.
plate mill armor, like nothing crazy. Shields.
What kind
Okay.
of sort of do you have any magical items, Domino?
That's in the back. What do I have in the back? Magical item wise.
What are you looking for, Phil?
I don't know. Just to take a look. And I know Drod would like to know the inventory as well.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Nate has basically like any non-magical thing or item up to his discretion, he basically has. So like apparently he has no men's clothing, but he has got like basically everything else. But like I mean,
Seems about right.
it's like limited. I feel like magic items aren't like as common.
For sure, yeah.
Do you have a pickled octopus tentacle?
What do you need that
That's
for?
very specific.
Nox, I think it's for one of the spells. Like I need it. Like, do you need items for like where it says components for some spells?
Yeah,
Depends on the game.
We've like never really like done. I feel like components a bunch. I feel like so.
I think it's fair for like. I always thought about it if it's like a spell like Revivify or
Yeah.
With or something. Like the way more powerful spells, I think it's kind of like interesting to have that, especially like the ones that are more like game changing. Like a damage spell is a damage spell, but like a Revivify, like a save someone
Yeah.
or something like that. It's kind of cool to like get like make them have at least some sort of components, which you can change
I like
and
that.
whatever.
I like that. Yeah. So
You
I feel
know.
like for now,
So it just like
whatever's-
depends on the spell.
yeah, if it's one of the spells that you already texted me about that you've picked now, Mike, like I don't think you really need it. But I mean, he fucking probably has that pickled octopus. Like he probably has a fucking jar of them.
Pickled herring. Yeah, we've got a ton of that.
So if you want
Is
to
that
buy
what
it,
you're
yeah,
looking
you
for?
could. I think it's fun. Yeah, Mike, you don't need it, but go buy a jar and then we'll say you have some.
A pickled octopus tentacle.
Yeah, he's definitely got some.
Yeah, we've got pickled fish for sure. I put it on the bar and add it to the receipt. It's only like two extra gold. So it's what 702 for you?
702. Okay. Yeah, Phil, what were you looking for?
I don't know. I know that Tyler's looking for something specific, but
he says that he's got this rope. This can of rope that he's got.
Can of rope.
Unlimited supply of rope.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What? That's sick.
Can of rope is sick.
Well, can you tell me about this can of rope?
I don't know much about it other than it's rope in a can. I was sold on it earlier.
Interesting.
I haven't really opened it. Should we open it?
Sure.
I mean, I've been dying to see what's inside. Actually.
Yeah, let's open it.
And then I pop it open.
Yeah, he pops it open and like in like a 2 foot by 2 foot square, like it just explodes like 2 feet of 2 by 2 foot like of rope, like just a shit ton of rope.
I want to say it's like the snakes in a can.
Yeah, it's like snakes in a can, but it's just
imagery.
one rope, so it just comes out. It's like, and it's just like piling in a circle, and you're just like, oh shit, and then it kind of
incredibly useful.
This will not get back in the can.
Oh, no.
I think it's just everywhere. It's like all on the
ceiling.
Do you have another one?
I think that was my only one. Let me check.
Yeah,
I'll go mess around.
That's the only one.
That's pretty funny.
But you could like cut it at the top of the can and then like close the can really quick.
Oh, it's still going. I think it ended by the time that we. I think that was the only one.
It's an endless supply of rope. Like you can.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Oh, I do that. I chop it off and can it.
You're just gonna chop it and replug it.
The lid back.
Mm-hmm. How much would you charge for something like that?
Oh, I mean, you're my biggest customers today. I would say maybe 50 gold for something like that.
Gold?
That's a lot of rope. You have a monopoly on rope.
Kilo, how much money do you have?
You don't have to pay today. You could pay, weekly, monthly. Get your program.
I'm gonna whisper in your ear, Sarkon, and just be like, well, I mean, I'm kind of like a broke like university kiddo, but like my mom also lives like across the street. I don't know if she's got like some stuff. You're not listening.
If Cade was here, Cade's character would probably do something along the lines of like if you guys asked him, he would be like, well, I have this, and he pulls out this thing that he actually hasn't told anybody about yet, but it's what the gnomes gave him, and it's actually
it's that like 500 gold,
2,500 gold.
2,000 gold. Why does he have that?
I remember because that was the payment.
We'll save that for another time. I have 721.
How?
I don't know how. I just have it.
Seems fair.
Yeah.
Been looting corpses everywhere we go.
Yeah, Cade's character, the gnomes gave him all the payment for
That's
you guys.
right.
Well,
Maybe I
might
don't
be,
have that.
That
then.
might be the initial payment, Phil.
Yeah, that might be the initial
Because
payment.
they paid you like
It's
$10
never distributed.
each, and then they gave you, but then they paid Cade right at the end when you guys left, or when you ran away from the zombies. But
I think that must be why I have that.
Yeah, it's like 2,400 gold in like form of dollar bills is what Cade has in a stack.
That's right.
Okay, so we're at a 752. The can of rope.
Rope?
The
I don't
pickles
know.
and the
I don't know if you would have this, but
certs.
I think it could be useful. I remember using it in some trainings, but it's really for the city watch. But it is it's essentially some dust in a canister that causes you to sneeze and cough uncontrollably to the point where you're incapacitated.
What the fuck?
And it's a real thing. It's an uncommon item. It's dust of sneezing and choking.
I pull out pepper. I like sift through my food section.
But basically, I want like a can of tear gas.
Yeah.
Mustard gas?
Nate's got like 5 canisters of it.
How much you charging for?
Oh, these can do some damage. I would say these are.
Yeah, these are awesome.
Probably 75 a pop.
Holy shit, dude! These prices are insane.
75 a pop.
But for you, a bunkie, I'll bring it down to 50.
Awesome. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like the more crazier things we fight, I feel like I'm getting a little outmatched sometimes. I would take 2 of those.
Okay.
2 of those. I would take 2 of those.
2.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So at 852.
When Nate, when they mentioned that like they've been fighting some things and stuff like that, that kind of rings a bell for you, and you're kind of like, well, I have these. I got them from a shaman woman up a little bit towards Scoobin, and it might prove some use for you. Not many people buy these, so I'm kind of trying to get them off my hands. But it's just like a standard it's only 5, but it's a 5 HP health potion, and he's got 10.
Yeah, so only like 3 schmeckles.
3 schmeckles.
Yes.
Oh, what? Not heard of a schmeckel. 3 schmeckles. Oh, okay.
I forgot what state I'm in today.
Is reasonable. 3 gold is huge.
You've got me a lot of business right now, and you're so generous.
Well, I feel like the common man doesn't really need to buy a health potion, so they're kind of actually hard to sell for him.
I mean, we'll take all of them. I don't know.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. We crunch more numbers. Free master in D&D. We'll call it 865.
Okay.
And would you like a paper bag or plastic?
Paper, please.
Okay.
I like you can use
the environment.
Yeah. Nikila, you find anything you want?
Wait. I'm still looking around.
What are you looking for?
Just kind of looking around.
Do you have something you actually want to buy, or what?
I'm trying to look something up online right now.
Oh yeah. Well, what are you trying to look at? Or are you just trying to find something that piques your interest?
Yeah. Trying to see something if it piques the interest, but I don't know.
What are you thinking?
I would like something that would. I don't know if there would be something to make my spell save go higher. I don't know if that'd be a thing.
I don't know if that would be a thing.
Yeah,
or it could be, but what's your
Oh my god!
What do you use to cast your spells? Your charisma. What's your charisma at?
My charisma's at a 20.
And then so you would have to increase your charisma higher than 20, so that would be like a super rare magic item.
Yeah, probably wouldn't happen.
Because your spell save is at like a. What's it at? It's like it's got to be at like a fucking like 18 right
16.
now.
16.
How is it only at a 16?
What do you mean?
It should be like 10. It should be like 10 plus your charisma plus your proficiency bonus.
I thought it was 8 plus your. What?
Oh, is it really?
It might be 8.
That is
spellcasters are kind of weaker until they get like hella high level.
Up there, yeah. Yeah,
it's
8
plus
your proficiency bonus is 11, then plus 5 is 16. Yeah. Oh well, then yeah. No, there wouldn't. I mean, that would be a pretty powerful item. Sorry.
Yeah, that'd be stupid. Probably crazy.
You'll be good without it. 16's hard enough. You just gotta cast it on like the dumb people. Like if it's like a wisdom save, you gotta cast it on things that you have like a high wisdom.
That is true. I think I'm good for now.
Okay.
Okay, type away at the receipt.
Is there any way we can find you again, though?
Me?
Like, are you going to stay at this place right here, or?
I'll probably move around. What's your guys' plan?
I mean, we got to meet with some people, but then our plan from there is kind of unknown, I guess.
You staying in the city potentially?
I think we have some things to take care of in the city, but we definitely should be laying low for at least a bit.
You should also lay low as well.
Me?
Yeah, you're a wanted criminal.
Yeah, how did you?
You're wanted.
How have you avoided capture?
I've done nothing. What do you mean? I've served my time.
Aren't you a changeling? He's a changeling.
That's true.
Thanks for giving me away, man.
No, you mentioned that.
No, I don't think we know
right. No, the characters don't know that.
No, in game they don't
seen
know
that.
No.
Yeah, Domino, how have you avoided capture?
I've got good papers, you know. That's all it is.
Also, wait,
my time. I did the 6 weeks, and they released me.
You're a man of many talents, Domino.
All I did was sit and chill. I mean, it wasn't that hard.
They are literally hunting us.
No, I have not experienced that. I've been selling my wares and living honestly.
My God, that's incredible. Well, will your shop be staying here for very long?
It moves where it's needed.
Okay.
So,
interesting. Do we have a way to contact you whenever we're in the city? Are you okay with that?
Yes, sure. I'll add it to your tab. Here's this rock.
Forgot this rock was really important. We use this rock a lot.
Yes.
What does it look like?
It looks like a normal rock. It's red. It's a red rock. It's a river rock.
Domino, what am I supposed to do with this?
You just talk through it. Try it. And then I pull out my big boulder.
Big boulder.
Hello.
And then it echoes like throughout the whole thing. It's like super loud.
Oh my god.
Just call me on that thing, and it's good to go.
This magic stuff is incredible.
Just don't hold the button down for too long. It really gets super loud in here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Nikila, why don't you hold on to this?
Sounds fine. I can do that. I mean, Mr. Domino, do you think there's any way we could get like a little bit of a deal? You know, like the troubles we've gone through together and stuff.
I mean, he's been giving us everything at pretty wholesale discount price.
That's true. It's hard to get pickers these days in these parts. You know, you guys are in the need for them as well. You said you're on the run.
Yeah, those would be pretty expensive papers, I would say.
Oh, they are? Okay. I suppose I could drop it to... It's... Do 650? How's that?
650 is a fucking bargain.
50 is a bargain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we have a deal? All one payment today?
Yeah, I have 721 gold on my person. I also have this hand crossbow you can have.
Okay.
I'm blind. I am missing an eye, so I can't really use it.
Wait. Was that my hand crossbow or was that your own?
No, this is my hand.
I was about to say, because Mike gave you one last time. That would be so funny. Just fucking
Bills
sell
now.
that shit.
No, I got this from my class. And then I pull out some holy water. And I'm like, you can add this to your collection. I believe it's worth 25.
Okay. That's quite valuable. I'll put it with the glassware.
Put it with the glassware. Yeah, what else did you get? You got some stuff for hunting. Is that what you got from hunting the vampire?
Yeah, the only other thing I have is a wooden stake.
Oh, yeah, that's like nothing.
Yeah. I want to keep that in case we run into any more.
More vampires.
I'm going to keep that.
I suppose I could drop it another 25. Code 625.
What about 620?
Yeah, even it out.
We'll do 620. We'll even it out. Yeah.
Oh,
Yo.
let's go.
Mike just did an incredible charisma right there. He was like, what about 620? And he was just like, okay.
Let's go. I mean, I don't have any money.
I mean, just the way the bills work, you know, it makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Mike, do you potentially, Mike, want to purchase like anything for your character if he wants like a new look?
There's nothing, remember?
But you could like, there might be.
Don't worry, I'm gonna go through my dad's closet.
Oh, that's fucking. Yeah. That's way cooler.
I'm gonna go through my dad's closet.
Okay.
Yeah. So they have armor and women's clothing.
Yeah, you're a perv, Nate. It's just a bunch of left shoes, women's clothing. That's all there is.
Yeah, people. Oh yes, a complete menace when I go into new towns.
Oh my god.
So we're doing this. Got ourselves a deal.
Sounds great, Domino.
Phil, what time do you have to go to work? Right? Like, do you have to leave in 20 minutes?
I probably should hop off in the next couple of minutes and get ready because I have to walk over there.
Okay.
So pretty soon.
That's probably good for me too. Like, it's late over here.
Yeah.
What time is it?
I feel like that's a natural pause too for my character.
Yeah, it is.
So whenever I hop back in, I doubt I would go with you, venture with you guys.
No, not really.
What time is it over there?
It's 40 right now. 12:40.
12, yeah. Get
You
you.
guys.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, next time that. Oh.
Oh my
Sypha.
god. It's Simba?
Sypha.
Sypha?
Yeah, have you guys seen
Simba.
Castlevania, the show?
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sypha got claws?
She do have claws.
She got
that's
claws.
Cool. Fuck yeah.
Well, I can claw her back.
Mike, what is that orange shit you're always drinking during our quests now?
I've seen it. I've seen him make it. It's an
Vitamin C.
alchemical